There we
Oh,
go. Hi,
hi.
Marie. How are you?
Hello. How are you? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, there we go. Am I there?
Okay.
Can you see me? Okay, good.
I can. How are
I'm
you?
good. How about yourself?
I am well.
Well, I am excited to be sitting down and talking to you because you are one of my favorite bells.
Well,
Have
thanks for
been.
thanks for having me.
Of course. So I
Yeah.
had to sit down and accept the opportunity once it presented itself to me to sit down and have this conversation with you. We just kicked off the new season of Belle Collective. If you guys are not familiar with this show, you need to get familiar with it. It's on. And Dr. Marie Monroe has been holding it down from season one, okay? Dr. Marie, for anyone who does not know you and they're not
Uh-oh.
familiar with you, please tell them who you are, the many hats that you wear. You're a mother, potentially a wife again. We're going to get into that as well. And you are an amazing friend to Leticia, and I love that for you guys. Uh-oh, Dr. Marie, if you can hear me. Okay, y'all, just be patient with us. Y'all know how technology is. Okay, guys, give us a second. We're going to get Dr. Marie back on here because I got questions and I need some answers. And if y'all have any questions, please drop them down in the comments.
I
There we go.
apologize. How? Uh-oh.
Okay.
Ah, I'm trying to move the request to be in this live video. I don't want to hit cancel. It's in my way. I can't see. So,
Okay. Well, we gonna leave it as it is. Now we
okay.
got you
So let's
back.
keep it moving. Okay.
Okay, so Dr. Marie,
Okay.
tell everyone, for people who are not familiar with you, tell them who you are, what all you do, because you wear many hats. You're also a mom and a potential wife again, which we're gonna get into that as well.
Oh my goodness. So again, I am Dr. Marie Monroe. I am woo, I wear many hats. I am co-owner of a mental health agency and a home care agency. I've been in business over 25 years. I am a single mom of four and a grandmother to three boys.
I love
And
that.
my hands are extremely full.
Yes, they
You
are.
all can imagine. Yeah.
Yes, they are. And I know at one of the first, the earlier seasons, you were helping with raising your grandson. How is he doing now?
Oh my goodness, he is doing great. He's doing great. He's still here.
Okay.
Um, he's 5 years old now. He's
Wow.
in kindergarten. He's
Okay.
getting big, getting tall, busy as a bee, but he's doing well.
I love to hear that. Well, I'm happy to
Yeah.
hear that. So Dr. Marie,
Hmm.
this season, you and your boo Cedric, first of all, let's back up. You had a whole little love triangle going on at the beginning of this
I know,
season.
and it was not planned. It totally caught me off guard. Death is what brought Cedric, my ex-husband, and I back together. He lost his
Mm-hmm.
brother, and we just kind of, it just happened. It just happened. It wasn't planned or anything, and we just decided to, forgive and give us another try
So
for our family.
are you guys still going strong?
We're still going strong. We
Okay.
are taking one day at a time.
Did he
One
get a new
day.
bed?
Yeah, one day at a time. Yes.
So he has a new bed now because I know this last episode you was telling him he needed a new bed
Oh
because of his
yeah.
sleep
I
life.
mean, you gotta wait and see if that new bed gonna show up.
Okay.
So you will see
Okay.
tomorrow. You will
Okay.
see tomorrow if he
Okay.
ditched that bed.
I'm gonna take what I can get.
Okay.
I'm very proud of you because you have mended your relationship with Latrice. However, Latrice has let me down a little bit this season already.
I'm
And her new friend Amanda, who has been introduced to the group, she done
mhm.
came in a little hot and a little messy.
Very disrespectful.
Very
Very
much so.
disrespectful. Very. There, I mean, there is. I cannot, imagine any woman sitting beside a married woman and tell her that she's into her husband or her husband is
Right.
into her. That's a high level of disrespect to me. I don't care who it is, what woman it is. That was very distasteful.
Do you think that, because I know you went over to Letitia's house with Carrie to check
Hmm.
up on her
Hmm.
to make sure everything was okay with her, because we've seen the infidelity that has been going on or had
Hmm.
gone on in the past with her and Glenn. And Latrice is aware of this. And the fact that she continues to put Letitia in these uncomfortable positions, do you really think she's Letitia's friend?
No, I really don't.
I don't either.
Because when you're friends with someone, like your friendship, your loyalty, it never wavers.
Right.
But Letitia is my friend. That's my girl, and I support her in anything that she does. Whoever she
Right.
chooses to be friends with, that's her. It doesn't affect our relationship. But I've always known that their dynamic, their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I mean, it wasn't a true friendship. Not on Letitia's end, on Latrice's end.
I agree with you 1,000%.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, Latrice, you knew of this information. We saw episode one
I
that
mean,
you
let's
were.
just let's just be honest. Okay, if they're friends, you knew this. Your friend Mandy held on to this information allegedly 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Why now?
Right.
And you had no clue. You didn't know nothing.
And really, the proof
How
that she
you not
had
know?
and the receipts that she had really wasn't receipts and
And
proof.
wait, and that's another thing. What I saw, my thing is this: any person is innocent until proven guilty.
Mm-hmm.
And what I saw on the screen, it was nothing to indicate that anything inappropriate happened between the two. It was like, to me, it was kind of like homeboy, homegirl. Hey, what's up? What's
Right.
good? Like homeboy, homegirl type of thing. We know who Mandy like, the type of sex she's interested in. And so, like, I wouldn't have thought that she would be into Glenn or vice versa. I
Well,
would
and
just
that's where
consider
I
them
got
homeboy, homegirl type thing.
yeah, that's where I got confused because she was saying that she just broke up with her ex girlfriend and then she shows up with your cousin at the pool party
And
at
I didn't
Letitia's
know
house.
that. I didn't know
See?
that information until then.
Okay, sound like Mandy is a little hot cake. She just be passing it
I
around.
just think that, let's just call it what it is. She's been Latrice's hairstylist since season one. They
Right.
have a long history from back in high school. She, wanted this opportunity to be on the show, and she thought bringing this little tea would land her a spot as a Belle. And really, it just pretty much she incriminated herself with that information. That
Absolutely.
was the wrong play to me, to try to become a Belle, because the Belle wouldn't do, not something like that.
Yeah,
Not to a
that,
married woman. You're not talking about a single dating, a couple that's dating, that's
right.
unmarried. You're talking about a married couple.
For
You know what I'm
years.
saying?
It's like
Yeah.
this is an established relationship. Like we got kids, we got time, we got a lot invested into this.
Yeah, and let's just X the man out. I'm not saying, you know, I'm not putting blank. For one, I'm not saying, I can't say that Glenn has done anything because I have not seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Show me the receipts.
Mm-hmm.
And then I say, okay, gotcha. Until
Mm-hmm.
I see some evidence that he has this thing or this fling or whatever they allege they had, then okay, I say, okay, you cop to the good. But until I see that, I can't say this man did anything. Show me the proof.
Right.
Show it
I
to me. I want to see. But I told Glenn years ago that this would happen. I
you
said, be
did.
careful.
You
I
did.
told him. I told Letitia. I said it. And then people were thinking, like, here I am, you know, people thinking that I'm just mad and spazzing out. No, I have every reason to act the way that I'm acting. But,
Mm-hmm.
but I just think it was very distasteful, tacky, classless
Very
for
much
any
so.
woman to do. I don't care who the woman is.
Agreed.
You don't do that. Not to another woman. And then she said that she respect Letitia. If you respect her, why would you do this? If
And
you
why
have
did you go around
respect,
showing everybody else these texts instead of coming
right?
directly to her? Because you've been
I
around her
didn't
multiple times and had
Right. I
opportunities.
didn't say that she respect Letitia. She stated that she respects Letitia as a person. If you have respect for her, why would you do this? Why would you bring this
Mm-hmm.
information now? Why would you hold on to this information that you say you have for 2 years? How, how is it you gonna say that Latrice did not know that? This your girl. This your A1 day one. It's no
Right.
way that this man is gonna be around you in your presence, in the presence of your girl, and she don't know nothing. Your friend girl, and she don't know nothing.
Yeah, that's a really messy situation, and I really hate that Latrice put Letitia in that situation because they just mended their relationship last season as well. And for the fact that Letitia is putting forward and turning a new leaf with her, and to have this happen, and it's not like it's towards the end of the season. This smack dab right at the front, straight to it in your face.
I was like, to see all of that happen, I'm like, if it had been me, I just have to pray and ask God, listen, Lord, just protect me from myself.
That's what
Because
I was
there
going
is
to ask you.
no
What would you
way,
have done if you were in that
and
position?
there is absolutely no way. My husband, a woman sit next to me and tell me that she's attracted to my husband and my husband is attracted to her. I would have lost control.
So did Latrice create these questions specifically? Do you think she's created them specifically for
I
Letitia
don't
and Gwen?
I don't know. But I
Mm,
will say this. If you host an event at your house and you have a host who's coordinating and orchestrating a game, there's no way you're not going to know the questions that are being asked.
absolutely.
And we're in a room full of married people, married couples. Well, of course, I'm not married, but the majority of the people in the room, couples, they were married. So
Mm,
that was inappropriate to even be asking married couples or dating couples.
right.
Is somebody attracted to somebody else in the room? What type of question is that?
That's weird. It's very
That's a
weird.
weird question.
It is.
So it was
Do
very
you
inappropriate.
do you think with Cliff and Latrice's marital issues, even though they don't really disclose them fully, but I feel like we all can kind of read it between the lines because this man is staying in a condo above y'all restaurant and not coming home at night. Do you sometimes think that she deflects the attention from their issues onto others within the group?
Absolutely. I think Latrice, that's her deflective mechanism that she used. She loved to play and cry victim as if someone is, everybody is bothering her and everybody is talking about her marriage and things she got going on. And she's always, well, these girls are bothering me. They're jealous of me and they're this and they're that. Baby, nobody is jealous of you. Nobody wants your life but you. Because I would jump off the bridge before I
That part.
trade my life with anybody. Let me just say that. So I think she uses cry victim to take the attention off of
Away from
her
her.
marriage.
Mm, mm.
Because we all watch, we watch the show. So
Right,
we see what's happening and what has happened season after season after season.
right,
We can see, we have eyes, we can see.
right.
So just talk more about what you're experiencing in your marriage, you
Mm,
know?
mm.
Because everybody can relate to you. Everybody can relate to somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, speculations. Allegedly, there
Okay.
has been some people on social media that says that Latrice and Cliff have like a drinking problem because every time we see them on an episode, he's slurring his words. They're having to put subtitles under him when he's talking. She's always got a glass of wine. She's always crying. Is there something going on with that? Is there some abuse with alcoholism?
Let me see. When I say stuff, right, it's kind of like people want to crucify me for saying something. And I don't bother people
Mm-hmm.
unless you bother me. then
You
that's when
know?
yes, there has been a lot that has happened from season one up until now, behind off camera, that
Mm-hmm.
people never saw. They're not privy to. So when
Mm-hmm.
I film, it's like I'm popping out for a reason. I'm
Mm-hmm.
dealing with harassment from the Rogers. I've dealt with lawsuits from them. I spent out thousands of dollars fighting lawsuits that I have won.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
like attacks from them. But then she run in front of the camera and cry, "Oh, Marie bullying me. She picking on me." No,
Wow.
no. So I just kind of try to stay clear of the Rogers because I know what they are capable of. When
Okay.
Latrice says she's from the streets, she is from the streets. And
Okay.
I listen. You witnessed season one. Did you watch season one?
Yes, I did. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So she sent a murderer after me. So I
Yes.
stay clear of Latrice. Let me just say that.
Okay.
Yeah, I stay
Okay.
clear. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I see what you see, what
Okay.
everybody else see. We have
Okay.
eyes. We can see.
Yes.
Yeah.
So where are you and Latrice now? Are y'all still cordial
I
with each other?
listen. I'm cordial when it comes to Latrice. I'm not going to bite my tongue when it comes to Latrice. But I'm telling you, I know what Latrice is capable of outside of the camera.
The camera.
So listen, I am scared for my life for Latrice. I'm not
Okay.
bothering Latrice. No, like, I'm serious. She is not the one to
Oh,
mess with.
okay, that's a little concerning. Okay.
Yeah, I listen. I plead when it comes to Latrice Rogers. Hey, baby, what's up? You want to call me BBL Marina? Okay, cool. But other than that, I'm staying clear of the Rogers because I know what they are capable of, and I am scared for my life when it comes to them. So
Oh,
I ain't got nothing to say about them. I ain't got nothing to say.
okay. All
Yeah.
right. So we saw at the end of last season, Akeisha's husband,
Hmm.
Cliff, Glenn. It was a big eruption.
And
It
I
was
was
from
not
Cliff.
there.
You weren't there, but what have you heard? Are you still friends with Akeisha? I know you guys had some differences last season, but do you keep in contact with her?
Well, not with Akeisha, not Akeisha. Me and Akeisha, no.
Well, Akeisha and as far as
And
Latrice and them, I'm sorry.
Letitia. So let me be clear. Whatever issue, like whatever between Akeisha, Letitia, um, Latrice, whatever that situation was, that had nothing to do with me.
Okay.
I don't have like it had nothing to do with me.
Mm,
Again, we talking about Latrice,
right.
so I.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tambra, we've seen her. She's spotty here and there this season so far. What's going on with Tambra? I'm a little concerned because we don't see her. We don't see her with her
Well,
man.
you now season two, was it season two, three? One of them seasons I was a storyline. I gave a lot of
Yes.
stories
Yes.
that I took the fall for, but that's okay. It's okay. But she know what it was. She know what it is. So I just let these people cry victim, play victim, just let them do them. But she know what it was, and she know what it wasn't either. My
Oh,
thing is this, doing reality TV is it takes a lot of courage. A lot
right.
of you have to be brave. You have to have an attitude where you just don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're not willing to be open and vulnerable and open up your life to the world to be able to have an opinion about your life, it's not for you.
Mm.
So I just feel like, I'm not if any Belle or anybody that comes to this platform, if they're not willing to clock in and give their life, their story, then it's time to get up out the seat and give that seat to another Belle.
Mm.
That's just what it
Agreed.
is.
Agreed.
But crying victim, like I did something to you and that's not what it was. Tamara and I have talked.
You have.
We have talked. We have compared notes.
Mm-hmm.
Tamara she will record you. So that's
She will.
and yes, and I got receipts too, text messages, and we have compared, and she already know that it wasn't me. That ain't what that was. But I'm gonna
Okay.
leave that there.
Okay.
She know, and
Okay.
I know. So the victim plan, you got to come with another different storyline. You got to come with some story, because
Not me.
that's
Not
dead.
me.
Yeah.
um, Letitia introduced her new friend Carrie to the group.
Okay.
Y'all had a little rocky start.
Yeah, I think Kara came in a little bit too strong, a little bit
She
too
did.
hard. Wrong plan. She had the right plan, but the wrong veil.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
she came in too
so
strong.
she came in to your birthday party questioning you about your personal life, and you weren't a fan of that. Then the
I
next
just,
episode,
yeah, I just felt like that was a little too soon and a little inappropriate. But see, when I asked the question, they were all in my business. So when I
mm-hmm.
asked the question, okay, so let's play a game. Like who have experienced infidelity in their marriage? Okay, that's the same thing being in my business.
Exactly.
But
So
I'm
I
not
need to
aligned
know.
for asking who have experienced infidelity in their marriage or in their relationship.
Everybody get quiet.
Yeah, everybody got quiet, hook mouth.
Yeah.
Like I'm out of line. But y'all
Mm,
asking me about my business.
right. If you ain't willing
But
to
think
share
about it.
yours.
Yeah, but think about it. Like everybody's in the know with my situation. With my
Mm-hmm.
situation. Like nobody was in the dark. Everybody was in the know. I didn't play any games.
Mm.
So yeah. So I
So
show
we're
up as my go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say. So are you guys friends? Y'all acquaintances?
We're not friends, but we're cordial.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
cool. I like Kara. She's just kind of a little
She's a little over the top.
she's over the top, and she's just all over the place. I
She
think she
is.
just needs to just slow down, pipe down, and just float in her gifts, but just all over the place. She just do too much for me.
Okay.
But I like her.
I like her too.
I
I think
like her.
it's still a little bit more that I got to get to know of her. But what I've seen, I like that she's a hustler. I love her relationship with her husband. How she even had that special night for them on the
Yeah.
last episode. And she's juggling many hats as well.
I think she
So
just should have came in being herself and not trying to come in and
and
shade and
Integrity.
gun for
Mm-hmm.
me.
Agreed. I
It
agree.
was it just wasn't a good look to me.
What do you think is something that, or what is something that you've learned from filming this season that you haven't experienced in past seasons?
What have I learned this season? Hmm.
More specifically about yourself.
Well, I can say from the beginning of filming, from season one to now,
Mm-hmm.
like I've learned one lesson that I have learned coming in. I never watched reality TV, so I didn't understand how it really worked. I
Mm-hmm.
knew what my contract said, but I never just saw, like the edits and how things are moved around. I didn't understand. I didn't know what that looked like because
Gotcha.
I didn't watch it. One thing that I've learned is like from season one, the brunch episode, when I first met Latrice, she was like, hey,
When you called her out about her hair?
well, before that, she
Okay.
was like, hey, if I get out on you, don't take it personal or whatever. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, just she gonna kind of roll, like get out on me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, okay. So me knowing what I know now, looking back and knowing what I know now and what I have experienced, I should have said no. We're not going to do that. I'm not going to participate in that. You see what I'm saying? Like letting her show me up, and then it creates a back and forth between us, and things go left because she
Right.
played victim in that situation. I
Right.
got text messages, I got receipts. I don't lie.
Mm.
That
Now
wasn't what
that's
that
one thing you
was.
don't do. And if
No.
you make a statement, you are coming with those receipts.
Yes, I got every receipt to back up everything I have said. I don't throw the rock and hide my hand. What you see with me is what you get.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, me knowing how reality TV work now, that's one thing that I have learned. Like it ain't gonna run no play. I don't play those type of games. We gonna film the reality, what it is. I don't
Gotcha.
participate in that. So
Okay.
when you see me step in front of the camera, you getting real and authenticity.
Mm,
Period. I don't play games with nobody. We ain't finna get together and run no play, get no store together. I don't play that.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
because see that'll backfire on you. And
Right.
it did for me season one with the Latrice and the hair situation.
Gotcha. Got it. Got
Yeah,
it.
because I got receipts of what it wasn't. So
You definitely did. You did,
I
and
got
she
it.
did
I
not like
got it. I got it. Yeah. But I just let her go on and cry victim and play games with, whatever.
So we have our own reality show, just to kind of piggyback off of what you were just saying, as far as what you've learned. And for anyone who is getting into this reality world, outside of what you just shared with us, what you learned for yourself, what is some other advice that you would tell to someone or share with them who is getting into this reality world? Because it is not easy
It's
putting
not
your whole
easy. I
entire
think
life
that
on a platform.
what whatever you have had going on in your life, in your past, and in your future, if you are ashamed of anything, don't do it.
Mm,
Don't do it. But for me, when I show up to film, when the production crew come and they want story from me, I
mm.
give them everything that I go through. I don't leave no coin unturned. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
And I
I
think
give
that's
it
why I
all to
respect
them.
you so much,
And
because
I
you do
let
it.
them decide. I let them decide what they will follow because of course they can't follow everything because
Right.
it's so many of us. But I have so much to follow to like I probably can have a show by myself
You definitely can hold down a show by
because I
yourself.
have so much,
Yes, your
so
life is
much.
very interesting.
And you got to think about like I've been in business 25 years,
Mm,
so I've had great moments.
right.
I've had low moments. I've
Mm-hmm.
rise and I've fallen. I've had challenges. I've gone through it all, and I have two successful businesses. Two multi-million dollar businesses. And I started from zero.
Mm.
I started with nothing and built those brands, Essie and I.
So I was going to ask you, how is Essie doing? Because we saw last season that she was dealing with some health issues. Um,
Yeah, Essie she's doing well. She's doing well. She have her, minor her complications, but she's doing well.
how are
She's
you
thankful.
doing? Also,
I have my challenges health wise, I must
okay.
say. I have lupus and fibromyalgia, and it's challenging. I have my days. I really do. Yeah.
And how do you manage it? Like some days, I know sometimes when people are going through health issues, there's some days where it's like I don't even feel like getting out of bed, but you know that you have younger or little people who are depending on you, whether
Yeah.
it's your grandkids, your daughter, your other children. Like,
Right.
what is your motivation to get you to get up out the bed every day when you have the strength to get out?
I have to get up out of bed. If I don't, I probably wouldn't survive my illness because it'll
Mm-hmm.
take you down. And
Mm-hmm.
you will become weaker and weaker and, fatigued to the point where you can't get up. So I have to get up and keep moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are going to send you continued prayers of healing and to keep you in good health. Um, you had some cousins who were a little upset with you last season as well. What is your relationship like with them now?
I really don't have a relationship with them.
Mm,
I really don't. I just think that they have their path and I'm
mm,
on a different path and we're not in alignment with one another. And so in the things that they and like talking about, like I don't. So we
mm.
just not in alignment with each other. And and it's okay, we're just not on the same path right now.
So I'm kind of going through a similar situation with some of my immediate family.
Yeah.
What is some advice that you would give to someone who just is like, I love them and I know these are my blood relatives. However, it is not good for me.
Nothing will ever be good enough, and they will always find a reason to be at odds with you.
Mm,
Like, it doesn't matter. I can say yes 1,000 times, but the minute I choose to say no,
mm-hmm,
then it's a problem.
mm, okay.
As long as you giving and giving and giving, they love you. You're the greatest thing. But the minute you say, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna let you handle it this time. I'm gonna let you get yourself out of this situation this time. Then you're the bad person.
Mm, okay. That's
So I
real.
just,
That is very real.
me giving advice, don't like. I wouldn't advise. Um, it's kind of like for me. Let me say this: if I'm elevating, I want the people around me to elevate too. Because if you
Absolutely.
don't bring them up, help them come up with you, it's going to be some resentment there and some pushback. So to prevent that, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna help you come up too. But you got to be able to sustain,
Absolutely.
which if I help you. But if
Right.
you fall off, that's not on me.
That's
So
our
I just think
responsibility.
just don't even mix business with, don't even try to do that. Let them figure their life out.
Got
It's
it.
their life, let them figure it out. Because the moment you say no, it's a problem. So I
Mm-hmm.
just think let everybody figure, we all have the same opportunity in life. It's just some choose to do certain things with their life.
Absolutely. You are absolutely correct about that.
Yeah,
What else are you working on? Any other projects that you
I
can share
am.
with us?
I am, expanding some of my programs in mental health.
Okay.
That's what I'm currently
Congratulations.
working on right now. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
wonderful.
because, there is a dire need for services.
Yes.
So I am expanding.
Okay. I love that for
Yeah,
you.
I am expanding. I absolutely love what I do. Like I eat, sleep, breathe healthcare. Like, yeah, I
I
don't work
see it.
hard. I love it. I love what I do. But I am ready to retire too.
Hmm.
I'm
So
ready.
that was another question I was gonna ask you. Once you retire, what's your plans? Like, what does
I
that
just
look like for you?
I want to continue to invest in healthcare
Okay.
because I have created a legacy and I want it to be able to, carry on from one generation to the next. If if my children and their kids, if they want to carry the business forward,
Hmm.
I want that to be an option for them. But like I just plan to continue to invest in my businesses and just get residual income.
Okay. What
Yeah,
can we?
dividends and
Yes,
I
I'm here for it.
want
Make
to get
money in your sleep.
dividends. Huh?
I said, make some money in your sleep. You don't have to
I
work so
want,
hard for it. Let
and
it work for you.
and to be honest, like in the beginning of my career, Esther and I did a lot of the work
Hmm.
ourselves.
Hmm.
So we have grown our businesses to the point where we have a team of clinicians where we don't have to be hands on anymore.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay,
And so
that's good.
that's a blessing. Like I don't have to, and I'm not flexing. Like I don't have to leave my bed if I don't want to.
Right
I don't
now,
have to do
that's the
anything.
ultimate goal. That is
I
the
don't have to
ultimate
do
goal.
I don't have to do anything.
I
But
love
make
that.
sure, I show up, like we have audits and things like that with, I have federal contracts, I have state contracts, I'm a certified provider. And so different agencies, they come in periodically and audit our books, our services, and make sure that we're in compliance. So I make sure, that
That
we're
everything is right.
operating within guidelines and things like that. And that's pretty much it. But I trust my team.
I
I
love that.
have, brilliant, clinicians.
I love
And
that.
then if you're the smartest person in the room, then you in the wrong room. I want somebody that
Okay,
know
you
more
in the
than
wrong
me.
room
I
and
need
around the
somebody
wrong
that I can
people.
learn and grow from.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I say that all the time because for a very long time I was always like, oh, I got to be the smartest person, or I got to be the friend that helps everybody. You
Mm-mm.
burn yourself out trying to be that person for everyone but
And
yourself.
you know, really where I am in my life, like I know I have like a billion trillion dollar brain in my head. My head is not big for nothing. I know that, and I have accomplished so much. I'm a visionary, but I feel like I want to be in rooms with other women that whom I can learn and grow from. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? If the room
Yes.
I'm in, if I'm not getting anything out of the room, I become disengaged.
And then
You
it's
know,
like it's a waste of time at that point.
you know, like it's, you know, like I don't, it don't, you know, I'm unfulfilled in the room
Hmm.
because I can't. What can I? What when I enter a room? What can I get from each one of the ladies I'm in the room with? What can
Yeah.
I learn and grow
Right.
from you? What can I get from you?
I agree. You have to have that mindset because I used to be that person where I was like, no new friends. I got my friend group. I'm good with my girls. And then I realized, no, if you want to grow, you want to go to different levels in your life and in your career, you got
But
to change your mindset and you
and
have to
it's a
develop
catch
new
22
relationships.
because as you learn, as you grow, you're going to lose people along the way, unfortunately. Because
Yes,
you know, like as you grow, when you hear with people, they're fine with you. They love you. You sis that you know, friend this and that. But the minute you start doing this, they
they don't
feel
like
away.
that.
They
They
can't
don't like
handle
that.
it. And then
Yes.
what they do this.
Yep. And
And
it
so I have
becomes.
lost, you know, like a lot of friends that I've had since high school. But you
Mm,
know, unfortunately, you know, the more successful I have become, it makes people feel away, and I have lost people on the way. Not because we have fallen out, we have had words. It's just we just grow apart.
that's how life is. And that's okay.
That's
It
just
is
how life, and
okay.
that's okay. Everybody can go on your journey. Everybody
Absolutely.
cannot go. Everybody can't go.
I love that. What else can we expect from you the rest of this season? As much as you can share with us. Any little exclusives?
Yeah, listen, y'all just gotta tune in because y'all gonna be in for a ride. It's
It's
a
already
ride.
started off a ride.
It's a mess. It's like the thirst. I mean, the thirst trap. It just the extreme measures people will go
Hmm.
to for fame or to
Hmm.
have a moment.
Mm.
When lights, camera, action start, people like would do anything
They will.
for a moment.
And we are seeing that
Man, the
unfold right
thirst
now.
is crazy. Like, I mean, I've never experienced anything like that before in my life.
Well, I
Yeah.
will say this. I have been entertained thus far. I'm
And I'm
excited.
proud now. I'm proud of my girl Letitia. She handled herself with so much class. She gave so much grace. Like she is strong.
When I say the true definition of growth, okay? Because I
Growth.
don't know if I got that in me.
I don't have listen, I know I have really grown as a person, but
Mhm.
like to endure that type of disrespect from another woman,
Yeah.
that was like on a whole nother level. I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy.
And shout out to
I wouldn't get
Leticia.
better yet. Let me say this. If I was dealing with a man that was married with his wife,
Mhm.
I wouldn't even want nobody to even know that.
Right.
I would be too even shamed for anybody to know that. I wouldn't want nobody to know that.
Too many people allowed, and sometimes a lot of the times they wrong. Or sometimes you just need to keep some stuff to yourself. Everybody don't
Yeah,
need to
that's
know everything.
right. That's just like my friend, the guy, the white gentleman, that was a German guy. He had just came out of his marriage, right? So he
Hmm.
was like wife, and then he said ex-wife, but people took that wife and ran with
And
it.
ran with
So
it.
they rather
Absolutely.
run with the mistake You heard what the man said, but
Right.
you rather run with the mistake.
Right.
But
Of
that's
course.
okay. I ain't out here taking nobody
Look,
husband.
Marie said, I know what I got going on in my situations. I'm
I
good
know
at
what I got going on in my situation. All parties was well aware.
it.
Okay.
For anyone who's never visited Jackson or Mississippi as a state, what is something that they gotta see, they gotta go, somewhere they have to eat? Give us some little tips. Be our little tourists.
Listen, if y'all want some good soul food, y'all need to come on to Mississippi and visit in Jackson, the Country Fisherman.
Okay.
Yeah, the Country Fisherman is a good spot, a buffet, soul food spot to visit.
Mm.
Yeah, the
Okay.
owner there is a really great friend of mine's. Um, he used to be my accountant, and so you all should visit the Country Fisherman if you all come to visit Jackson to visit. You
Okay.
must go there.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to
Yeah.
pull up.
And visit Vicksburg, the military park, Natchez. There's a lot of places to visit in Mississippi.
What is the current status of Fair Street? I know a couple of
You
seasons.
know what? Zuri, my daughter had a dance showcase on Ferris Street was that last Sunday? 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And I didn't see any progress on Ferris Street so far.
Mm.
Nothing's changed so far on Ferris Street.
Okay.
So I don't know what's happening.
All right.
I don't
Well,
know.
Dr. Marie Monroe, I appreciate you sitting down and giving me as much tea as possible that you could give to me. Let our viewers know how they can follow you, stay connected with you, and everything that you have going on.
Oh, absolutely. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Dr. Marie Monroe, on X, Dr. Marie Monroe, on Twitter, on what is it, TikTok,
Uh-huh.
Dr. Marie Monroe, and Facebook, Dr. Marie Monroe.
Okay. Well, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and follow Dr. Marie Monroe on all social media platforms. Make sure you follow InStyle Atlanta on all social media platforms. Make sure you are tuned in because season 3 of InStyle Atlanta Uncut is on its way. And make sure
All
you
right.
following me, Miss Jordan, MISS Jordan _ radio on all social media platforms as well. Make sure you check out the newest episode. And every Friday, Belle Collective is only on 8 p.m. Tune in and make sure y'all hit me in the comments because I'm going to be watching and I'm going to be leaving some comments. And Marie, when this season is over with, I'm going to need you to come back and we need to sit down and have another conversation. You down
Well,
for
let's
that?
have another conversation. I'm going to keep it real.
I appreciate that. And that is one thing I appreciate about you. I thank you for taking the time out because I know you could be anywhere else doing anything else. But you are sitting down and talking with me. And I wish you nothing but continued success. I wish your babies all nothing but continued success, especially that grandbaby of yours. And we will be talking soon.
Okay. Thanks for having me. Thank y'all. Love
Thank
y'all. Thank
you.
you for
And I will talk to
supporting.
y'all later. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye bye.